I must admit one time that last one crossed my head. No, all I ever did was make a Facebook page with interesting posts for people to engage. Before I knew it, snowflakes flew into a rage. Just started fighting in the comments like those morons that I hate. Some people just can't stand memes that make them think. So they lock me in the social media claim. I got sucked, I was minding my own business still. I got sucked just because I'm not a state and chill. You can post pics that'll make a grown man ill, but don't criticize the candidate who doesn't fit the bill. Well, I never cover any acts of violence, not even when the arguments go real intense. You're playing a bunch of Nazis, doesn't make no sense. And for the record, I still don't like Donald Trump and Michael Pence. No, all I ever did was post a finding me for anarchist teams to fuel their anarchist dreams. Cause I don't have no world domination schemes, and I don't need a chopper to get all those lovely commie streams. They say Facebook needs to be a safe space, but if they hated my face so much, why didn't they just click some other place? I got sucked, everything was fine until one day I got sucked, they just took the whole damn page away. I'll never submit to what they tell me to say, and if you think that's so offensive, well, I think you're probably right. Sucked! I had a girl named Andrea Cavallini. For short, I always called her Aunt Cap. She tried promoting liberty on Tumblr, but all the statists there were giving her crap. They told her she should move to Somalia. The same stupid argument we all know. But it hit me like a SWAT team on a drug raid when they finally forced her to go. Come back and cap. We'll set up our own voluntary world, and wherever we go, we won't need no roads, and you'll be my ANCAP girl. Now Andrea Cavallini's still so far away, and I'm still fighting all her battles online. And even if I gotta join her in Somalia, I'm gonna prove she's still consensually mine. One day we'll all opt out of the government. It'll crumble under its own dead weight. Cause dreams do come true. Darling, I believe in you. I'll always read you 8 out of 8. Come back and cap. I'll mine all the Bitcoin in the world. We'll never turn right or left. Taxation will always be theft, and you'll be my ANCAP girl. Come back and cap. These commies everywhere make me want to hurl, but our love will always be strictly voluntary, and you'll be my ANCAP girl. Yeah, you'll be my ANCAP girl. You'll always be my ANCAP girl.
Hi.
Hey guys, what's
everybody.
going on?
Happy Friday.
Friday.
Welcome to Liberty Late Night.
Yes.
I'm Dave. I'm Mary.
We're
Thanks
doing
for
a
hanging
show.
out with us. We are doing a show.
Wow.
We do this once a week. Well,
It's
twice.
crazy, isn't it?
Once out in public, and then once in a closed group. So.
Penis, great.
Oh,
Fantastic.
right. Yay. Hello, everybody over there
Hey,
in
Ninja
YouTube
Cat's
comments. Yeah, Ninja Cat, what's going on?
I see Jerry Tree's here, Ryan.
Jerry's
Seifert.
here. Josh is here. O'Brien McDuffie. Trey, Caleb. Yes. What's going on? Hi, Ryan Seifert.
One.
Hello.
Okay, so now we got
something extra.
5 platforms. So let's see if anybody shows up in this new one right here. This one's called Mixer.
And tell them why you're using it.
It's the Microsoft platform for Xbox or something like that, but it also has sub-second latency, which means that if you're there, you should be able to watch this in real time.
Yes, apparently we can
We're online there.
communicate extremely well. Aaron,
Shillelagh.
I would tell Shillelagh,
Get
come
over here.
watch. Shillelagh, come over here. over here. Oh, Scott's got his Xbox on. He's going to join right
check
now.
it out. See what it's like.
I feel like I was doing like the over here. So guys, how's your week? How's everybody doing? 5 platforms, right, Josh? How are you, Josh? How are you? I was lurking today and I didn't comment or anything, but I've been praying for you and I saw your post.
Yeah.
And I hope everything is well. I mean, I hope things are going in a good direction, a better direction. Hey, Shane, what's going on? Hi, Mario.
They have a sink and a wash basin. Nice.
Oh, glad it's over. You're glad the week is over. Dave actually has
Weekend off.
the weekend off, so
Yeah,
I'm pumped.
It's been a few weeks. I think it was like a 21-day work week. That was
Yeah.
pretty rough.
It's been since right after Christmas
Yeah, since the
vacation,
vacation.
or New Year's, whatever. You know, make songs. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a lot of fun.
That's pretty cool.
Our kids are just so
Yeah.
excited. They
Yeah,
just
they
don't
are
want to go
not
to
asleep
sleep.
at all.
Yeah, and that's okay. Whatever. So, hey, did anybody hear that Trump's, gonna be maybe getting impeached?
They impeached him. It already
Yeah,
happened.
oh, they already
Now
happened.
They're trying to
Oh,
remove
now
him
they're-
from office. And
Okay,
put
so
together
he
his-
was impeached. Sorry. He was impeached, but now they're going through the process of removing him from office. Okay.
which is all political theater.
Political theater.
I didn't
Oh, did
see
she
anything
need a
about it. I
tag,
heard
Aaron? I'm
it secondhand that Nancy Pelosi had some commemorative pens printed up for
Oh.
the occasion.
Oh.
So that everybody had a pen with her name on it.
Nancy, always spending our tax money. Was that her money or?
And a sausage sandwich.
Oh man, I tell ya,
Living the dream.
Nancy's something else. She really rubs me the wrong way. She really does. Just her
Crazy.
voice, her face, everything about her,
It's acting.
Yes, so those commemorative pens to sign.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Sound panning.
Ooh.
I
Uh-oh.
wouldn't even know what to do with that.
Political
So I hope
theater.
that clears up or it's just you.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it's not for everybody and that it does clear up for you, Juan. Absolutely, yeah.
And then I just listened to the news and I heard that
Nancy
Trump's
is.
putting together his legal team. Mm-hmm. And who was it? Kenneth Starr?
Yes.
The guy
Yep.
who started the stuff against Bill Clinton is now defending Trump in his impeachment,
Woo!
which is exciting.
Hey, Garrett.
Good
Hey,
evening,
Layla. How
Drew.
you doing? Hi,
What's up,
Drew. Yeah, it's gonna be made for TV, folks.
And we were
That's
talking.
what it is.
Wait, is there an epic Joe Biden moment? Because we were talking about that. We were
Did I
thinking about
miss
getting
it? Did I
days
miss
since
it?
last malarkey counter going.
Yeah, we gotta get the malarkey counter 2020.
We are
makes a
gonna.
change
At some point, we're gonna have Vermin on again.
Yeah, it sucks. Oh no, I've never used Mixer. I didn't even know it existed. Honestly,
I tweeted all the links and they're pinned in the LLN.
I don't know what any of that.
I don't know if that helps.
Yeah.
In the LLN group, community group, it's pinned post there.
Yes, we are live on Facebook, Caleb. Yes. Yep. Yeah, it'll be fun to have Vermin back on again.
Yeah, a couple more days and
those-
I'm allowed to stream again.
Oh, yeah,
Stream it.
we've been having to use my...
Yeah, we're streaming under Mary's profile right now.
Yep. So okay, was there an incident? Joe Biden is like... Yeah, what... If I missed a moment, I'll be sad, because I love to know all of his moments, because he
there should
just...
be memes. Uh-oh.
They really should be. Oh, Caleb's over here now.
Uh-oh, we got somebody on Twitch.
Did anybody watch the debates? Did anyone watch? We missed it. We were live here in the group in our one of our private groups that we're a part of, and plus I've watched so many. I'm done. I'm out. You know, I think
debates?
maybe till it's
Yeah.
like
Well, we were doing a show.
a little closer to the end. Then I'll be interested in, not even really interested, but I can't watch it anymore. It's too much.
Fantastic.
Universe
Nice to meet
facing
you,
down.
Matcha.
Wow. Okay.
Jizz.
Oh, hello. Hi. I missed the comment.
That's
So,
all right.
okay.
He's just rapping.
Ah, yes. All right. Are you a rapper?
That's what I forgot about. What's going on in where?
Yay.
Where's that?
Way to watch
Virginia?
LLN instead of the debates.
You should be able to share this. Oh yeah, the governor's facing down a mob.
What?
In
Hey, Derek, what's going on?
why can't I think of it? Is that in Virginia?
Is it? I'm assuming it would be
Yeah.
in Virginia.
That's
Yeah.
where it's all popping off right now.
Yeah. Yep. What's happening? I haven't been watching the news or keeping track, but that's me anyway. I just I can't. Who watches the news? I don't know. I can't take it. The guest tonight, let me say, yes, Caleb did ask who the guest was. Michael Pickens is our guest tonight. He is the Chief Empowerment Officer of Libertarian Leadership Academy. So
And
I'm super...
he's also right now spearheading or helping. They got a movement going in Spokane where they're trying to, what was it? They're trying to legalize it?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
decriminalize.
Decriminalize
Yeah,
it, sorry.
yeah. Which is
Facebook is
huge,
faster
yeah.
than, why am I even on Mixer then?
Are you serious? What? Oh my gosh, I gotta write that down too because I forgot about the decriminalization here. So, sorry, I'm writing, so no one's talking.
Yeah, I don't know. What else is going on?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to talk to him. He seems like a pretty cool guy. So,
Cool.
I'm
Thanks
gonna
for the follow.
Yeah. Oh, you make Minecraft song parodies. Well, that's exciting. Is it okay for children? Because my kids would probably love that kind of stuff.
I doubt it.
Yeah, probably not.
What's up,
Hey,
Ben?
thanks for the follow. Thank you very much. Hi, Ben White. How are you? How's things? How's things in the beautiful land of Texas?
Why do I keep thinking
Oh,
Juan's in
is
Texas?
he really? No, Juan is not.
Yeah, I'm
He's
like,
closer
look
to
at all that
us.
snow.
Yeah.
He's right around the corner there.
Caleb, is he really? What's he doing? Tell me more. I don't go in the chat enough to
He's going to the thing, the rally.
Oh, wow. Well, that's exciting.
No words.
Anyone else going down to the thing in Texas? I have
Where
to hurry
they're
up and
not
really-
allowed to carry guns.
Or not Texas, but Virginia. Sorry, I was saying.
And
Thank you, Aaron,
they're
for
setting
the.
up free speech areas with
the update.
the cyclone fencing.
Oh, is that what that was about? Okay, thanks for the update. Aaron Kentner keeps us up to date on Sean Hatchie and where he is. So
Oh, that'll
he
be cool
is
seeing
at
him
work.
streaming.
Oh my gosh, when is this happening? Caleb, tell me more. You live in Texas. I've never been to Texas. I heard it's huge. But no, I'd really like to go. There are no bad words. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, you said LOL though. I don't know. I'll have to listen to it first. Are getting in touch with people going. There should be lots of streams of it. Oh my, when?
Well, that'd
Tell
be
me
interesting,
when, Caleb. Oh, the rally is Monday. Thank you, Aaron. Wow, how exciting. Oh, great. Layla, that's awesome. Man, I'd love to go down. That'd be so cool. The boys are going
We'll
to
check
rap
it out,
video
Ninja
called.
Cat.
Oh, there you go. Fuck the government with the guillotine too. That's
Oh,
awesome.
nice.
Oh man, please let me know when that's up and running so I can see it. This is Monday. Okay, Monday. Yep. All right. Yeah, 5 streams.
Impala.
That's because Dave got us on that Mixer thing. So I don't know what that means, but yeah.
If we're going to embarrass
oh,
ourselves, we're
Texas
going to do
folk
it
here.
with a wide net.
What's that?
If we're going to embarrass ourselves, we're going to use a wide net. to as many
Oh yeah,
people
sure. Yeah,
see it
why
as
not?
possible.
You know, I'm just here to talk and
Throw
hang
them
out
at the
with
floor
everybody.
really hard,
So,
Caleb.
can't my son. Oh yeah, didn't you have that problem before opening a can of Vienna sausages? Sausage. Ugh, I hate that meme. It's Gordon Ramsay, you know, and his face is all weird,
Yeah.
you know, and then
There's a hot dog.
sausage, and it just makes me.
Oh, so we got like
man.
15 more minutes to burn because the guest messaged me earlier and asked if he could come on. Well, time is relative here because we're worldwide.
Oomph.
So it's 9:45 here, so he
Yes.
wants to come on in 15 minutes.
At 10 o'clock our time.
Hopefully.
So, okay, what about Bernie and Elizabeth
Mr.
Warren?
Worldwide.
I don't really know exactly what happened. Apparently,
Oh yeah,
he gave
They're
her a
not-
smallpox blanket. I'm just joking.
Bernie gave her a smallpox.
I saw that,
That wasn't
meme.
nice at
Yeah.
all.
No, I saw
No,
the
I'm saying
meme.
Bernie.
Yeah. Oh,
But,
sure. But what
No,
happened?
because she said that he said, she said. You guys aren't gonna believe this. No. She said that he said that no way was a woman gonna get the nomination or the presidency. I'm not sure. And he said she's full of shit. And now she's like, I guess it was a hot mic or something afterwards, and she's like, "You just called me a liar on national television." And so yeah, they're scratching each other's names off the Christmas card list now.
Oh, they're not going to send each other cards? That stinks. So nobody heard him say that. She's saying that he said that. I
Yeah.
mean, what the? But we have to believe her, right? Because she's a woman.
That was another
That's
thing
just
that
the
came up
bullshit
because
is
somebody said that
going on.
they used that phrase for that.
I hope he is. I don't know. He's not coming on. We got Michael Pickens tonight, so I'm excited about that. Maybe Dadman will show up later and want to come on the after party. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I have a hard time believing
Curious.
any politician if they say so and so said behind closed doors to me or whatever. You
Oh,
know,
cool.
I'm not gonna believe that. Yeah. What's up?
I can block right from here. I'm not. Nobody's making me
Oh, no
want
one's
to
gonna
block
get blocked.
anybody.
Yeah,
but I
no.
was curious, and I can't do it until I actually had comments. But I can just click on people's name and block them.
Oh, well, that's
On all the
exciting.
platforms.
On all the platforms. How neat.
Fantastic. That
How
that
neat.
that makes me feel a little more relieved.
It does.
I meant to make a button to kill the chat too.
Oh, okay.
I have to do it manually.
On Twitter and told everyone. Oh. Ugh. Yeah, that sounds so bad. Believe her. I'm sorry, it just sounds really
Yeah,
bad.
like I said,
Yeah.
it's all theater. They're all lying.
Yep, they're all liars. Yep.
Everything's a lie.
No one's getting blocked. Not yet. Nobody. No
Oh,
one's.
that's what it was? I think one of their staffers went to Twitter and told everybody to believe her.
Wait, that dude knows what I'm saying, but he's scared. What are we talking about? Worldwide. Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
Red
Say
Stag.
Eastern time. Okay.
You're doing Red Stag for a wild
I'm
one.
gonna
I used to
post
keep it in the
yours.
freezer, and it made it almost like syrupy. But now it's gotten to the point where it's like too sweet. That Red Stag,
Yeah, it's been a
but
while.
it's really good. Mm-hmm. It's like candy.
I don't know that I've ever had Vienna sausages. Have I?
Oh, I don't know. I know I have.
I don't know. And if
I
I,
don't
ever
think
do,
I
I'm
don't
going to
think
throw
you'd
them
be
on the
da-
ground.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be down.
No,
No,
because I'm
they're
picky
just little
about,
hot dogs.
Yeah, and I'm picky about my hot dogs.
You don't like my
Multi-platforms.
multi-platforms?
Oh, don't make him sad. No, he doesn't really care. He's excited about it, so he wants to do it. It's kind of neat though how it's all kind of coming and blended in together there. You know,
And
so I
for
get a chance to-
$100 a month, I can get
that?
Facebook into there too. It's the weirdest thing.
What?
It costs
No.
$100 for me to stream as my page on Facebook, but I can do everything else for free.
Wow, that's so
It's
weird.
a big jump from
He does
nothing
make great
to
hot
$100.
dogs. Huh? Aaron, are you serious? The first time in 10 years that he hasn't made a video? Or posted a video?
Who?
PewDiePie. Today was the first day without a new PewDiePie video in 10 years. Wow. Is is he going on break? Why did it go out so soon? Oh, because you
I
were down
paid
here
for the
testing
course.
earlier.
Okay, sorry guys.
Okay.
I-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? We got Lyle. We got Jerry's here. Who else did I just see? John Jay, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, no audio. It's all good now.
I forgot I had this thing running for a while, and it's another piece of software I didn't pay for, and every once in a while it closes down and tells me that I haven't paid for it yet, and then gives me like a 15-second timer, which was what we were waiting for.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Break
Caleb.
Today. Oh, okay.
Woo!
Right. Do you think? Are you gonna run upstairs and get the beer?
Oh
Before?
yeah.
Um.
Forgot. We are so unprepared.
No, we're not.
We're not. We just forgot the beer.
I just forgot my beer. Dave, I have a shot here like I can take, but I don't know. So guys, I was like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah, we're here. It's all good. Everything. Okay, so last Saturday, we were on Liberty After Dark. I don't know if anybody got a chance to watch that, but it's on Liberty After Dark's YouTube channel, and also is going to be available when he makes it, podcast ready. So that's going to be out there. Go check it out. Also on Saturdays at 9 p.m. Eastern, you can check out Liberty After Dark. We love Christian and enjoy the content that he provides on his show. So maybe you guys want to go check that out.
That dude.
There's also, what do we got going on? It's Too Late, which is the new name for
Alan
the Gold
Mosley.
Standard with Alan Mosley. Yeah, so that's going to be starting up pretty soon. Is that just going to be taking over on Wednesday now? It's just going to be the new show. It's Too Late. So, but Alan's a great time. He's so much fun. I'm really excited about his new show. It's going to be, Celeste said it best. I forget how it was.
Yeah, we're
like
on YouTube, Twitch.
It's
Mixer,
an entertainment
Periscope.
show by libertarians. So it's not a libertarian show by entertainment. What? I don't know. How did you say it? Anyway, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So they're changing format, kind of doing things a little differently. So I'm super excited to see it. So don't forget, guys, go like the Liberty Memes main page, because it got, taken down, unpublished a couple weeks ago, so go check that out. And Liberty Means $5 Charity Club, that is another one that's really, really great, and we're making a big, huge impact.
That's right, John Jay.
On the world in that way. So
Me too, Layla.
yes, are they going over to? That's right. We got to give. I like the old show. What is
I don't
it?
know. Yeah, it seems
I don't
like
know.
he's gonna loosen it up and make it more. I don't know, non-political, I guess.
We'll see what happens. I mean, I enjoy what he has, but I know they're putting a lot of time and effort into it. So I do the Strokes. Yes, you're not having one, are you?
It's like, play my mixtape.
Play
That shit's
my
fire.
mixtape.
Seriously, just trying to slip a cassette in my pocket.
Right. I need a bottle opener. Here we go. This will work right here. Hey, Robert,
opener.
what's going on? A bottle opener will work to open a bottle. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I am super smart.
Pools are great for holding water.
Pools are great for holding water.
All right. Oh, you did the $5 Liberty Memes
I
thing.
did. Yeah, I just talked about it. I want to do a commercial for it so that I don't have to keep saying it every time, and I feel like I'm tripping over my own words. So, bro, listen to the entire.
Hi, Luna.
Oh, okay. Hi, Luna.
Oh, Andy's here.
All right, I'm back. Oh, Luna says hi. Hi. Is Andy here?
Yeah.
What?
He just said, "Attention, Dave W." Here, let me
Oh
bring
my
this
gosh,
chat
where
back
is
up.
he?
He is right here.
Oh, hi.
Because I keep posting that picture with somebody wrote on something, "Attention, Andy B."
Okay. Oh, yes.
Hey, there you go. What's up, Layla?
Oh, hi, Layla.
She
You're over
moved.
there now. Yep. I think a lot of people might see, I mean, I don't know. If YouTube is better than Facebook, then people might be over there and we can have better interactions.
Yeah, YouTube is better than Facebook. And actually, right now, YouTube is beating Facebook in views,
That's really fun. Is that the,
which is my plan.
is that the Andy,
Because I hate Facebook.
copy pasta?
Yeah, it is.
Ninja Cat, send him over to Dave. I don't know that we're going to
No,
play
I'll
him
check out
today,
his
but
channel.
yeah, let's check out your channel and we'll see, and then we can do a thing and share him and
I'll
promote
get it to my people.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I would just.
Bye,
like
John
to-
Jay. Thanks for stopping in.
I'd like to check it out. Bye, John Jay.
Hey,
Have a
we
great
got
evening.
3 people on Mixer.
Wow, who's on Mixer? That's
Say hi.
exciting. Yeah. Hello.
We're interactive. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll play them.
Yeah. So, what else has been going on? I mean,
There's a thing going on in New York. 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, Students for Liberty are doing. Is it like a conference? I think they're having some people come and talk, like Larry
Some kind
Sharp.
of symposium. or
Yeah, it's
something.
going to be awesome.
Oh, I didn't mean to plug my phone.
And Liberty Memes gets to MC the
Me too,
event.
Trey.
So it's going to be admins 1, 2, and 3.
Wow.
of Liberty Memes, and that's going to be in Staten Island.
Admin 4 probably won't be there though.
Yeah. I really wish we could go. I want to go. I just don't think that. Hey, Tony, what's up, dude?
Did I just get sparks? Because I don't know what that means, but that's awesome. Thank you. I'll
Awesome.
look into that.
Okay.
I don't know if that's like. Do you know what sparks are, Metro Basher?
Oh, you know what I was
that's,
watching today was with that Andy Tell.
Hi, Aaron.
Was that? Hi, Aaron. How you doing? Probably going to worry my folks. I was watching this guy speed run the Mario thing today with David.
Yeah, David likes that stuff.
Yeah, and he did it in like 4 minutes.
Okay, yeah,
and
Scott.
55. Gibbs Mead. Are we allowed to say your name?
Yeah, I'm horrible with names, so I have to relearn everybody's name again. So I apologize for not recognizing you.
Yeah.
Sparks make Ryan's. Hey, Ryan's over
Oh,
there.
Ryan's over there now too.
Ooh, Facebook and YouTube
Gibbs,
are like neck and neck.
are we allowed to
Facebook
say?
just pulled ahead.
Yeah, good. Andy High Sunshine. Okay. Well, he recently had a spider bite, so if you know who that is.
That's good, yeah.
I don't want to just say
and he
names.
survived.
Yes, and he is alive.
Despite all the odds.
Awesome. Thank you, Ninja Cat. I'm not drunk. Are you though, Caleb? I was so worried about you coming on the other night. I was nervous.
That went great, though.
But it went so great. It was so awesome. I was so nervous though.
I just did my shot.
I didn't do my shot yet. I have a half a shot. Well, I did one earlier,
You can
but
do a
now I
shot
have a
with
half a
Trey.
shot. Sure. Are we doing a shot together, Trey? Shit, this is before the guest
Make
comes
sure
on.
he knows when he's. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should probably be kind of cool.
Oh, that's okay.
I kind of assumed that.
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah.
You drank all your booze. Yeah. I will drink. How was your chili?
Good.
Was it?
Yeah.
What? You
I always
hesitated.
feel like that. I want something more to it, but
Yeah.
600 sparks.
600 sparks. Woo! All right, grab the bourbon. I'm drinking 100 proof something or other.
Let me see if it
I should
says
probably
something over here.
slow down. I already did one of these earlier, so.
No.
Oh yeah, but that kind of stuff was popping up when I was watching that guy speed run through Mario. You know, not Super Mario, but just regular NES Mario. So.
No, that doesn't help.
I know, Josh. I'm so sorry. Oh, dude. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hear this fire. What alcohol? It's fire? But I don't know what they are. Oh, that's awesome. Scott says that he has 144,000 sparks, but he doesn't know what they are.
Shots.
Cheers, Trey. Boop.
Wait, do I still have that one?
I hope so. That'd be perfect for right now.
No, oh yeah, I do. There we go. I thought I got rid of that one. I still have that. Fantastic.
Yay. Woo. It's warm. But smooth.
All right, I'm
I was
in
like-
contact with the guest.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because it's almost time.
It is almost time, huh? Oh my, it is. It is. Whew.
There you go, Aaron.
Oh yeah, Layla, get the tequila shots going on. Like right now. Who's Barry Gibbs? He's safe. Gibbs Me Meat is safe.
Barry Gibbs?
I don't know, but Gibbs Me Meat, is that what his... He's safe.
Barry Gibbs is from the...
I don't know who Barry Gibbs is.
Oh, Staying Alive guys.
Oh, really? Oh, you know what we watched last night? Because Dave put in the Don't Tag Sean Hatchie community group that Sean Hatchie is the Andy Kaufman of
Memes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he really is. And I mean...
BG's, thanks.
Yeah. Oh,
For some reason I
thank
had
you.
a mental block.
I didn't even know, so it's all good.
All right, he's ready
But,
whenever we are.
But it's true though, I think, and I think that's a compliment because
I didn't do a shot, Josh.
I wasn't around for Andy Kaufman, but I've seen things and he's intriguing, you know.
Yeah.
And we've met Sean, and he is amazing and intriguing though, like the way his brain operates, and then he just meme it, you know. And it's just like life is a meme, and I love that attitude. Yeah.
Dig it. And the main thing is, sometimes the jokes are just for him.
Yeah. And that's for you. The same thing. A lot of times the jokes are just for Dave.
I'll just
you
chuckle in
know?
my head.
Yeah. So But
You know-
anyway, then we ended up watching
Peter
Andy
Good?
Kaufman
No. What is it?
do his Elvis impersonation, which he does very well. Like, it's a, real thing. But
Oh.
guess my age. Well, you said you're not 21 yet, so I'm going to say 19.
Yeah, 17 or 18.
I'm going to say 19. But you have to...
No.
Are we
I'm
both
done.
wrong?
I'm done with that game. You ready to call our guest?
I like games. Let's. Yeah. 16 higher or lower?
You're playing the game.
Yeah. He says yes, but yes to what? That was
Yes,
too
we're
fast.
both wrong.
Yes, we're both wrong. Okay. We should. How can we play Price is Right on here? Lower. Lower.
Really? That's why you think communism will work.
Oh boy. 14?
No way.
I think you're messing with me. Layla says 12. Hey, Seth Davis, what's going on? Aaron says 16. We're guessing the age of Ninja Cat over here. YouTube.
It's a lot lower than we thought it was.
Yeah. I said 19 and then 16, and it's lower. Lower? What was my last guess? 12? What was my
No.
last guess? 14? What was my last guess? No.
Now he's just lying.
Now you're
I don't
just
know.
messing with me.
You want to start the show? Or?
It's okay, Caleb. Caleb's like, there's a commie in the YouTube chat.
We're working on him. He's being
13.
civil.
Okay. Yep. He's being civil. Yeah. He wants to hang out, and that's cool. So he's being very nice. So, Seth, Caleb would like 6 weeks, please.
Did he say it? Hello, Seth.
Oh, gosh. All right. Hey, guys, we're going to bring on Michael Pickens, Chief Empowerment Officer of Libertarian Leadership Academy. And do you want to do the we'll be right back thing so we can bring him on, or do you want to just do it live like this? It's
No,
up to
but
you.
I always like to, it gives us a reason to put up our info there.
Sure. I kind of like saying, and we'll be right back.
I wasn't ready.
No, it's fine.
No sound.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Damn it. Okay,
Yes,
I'm off my
prepare for
game
the after
today.
party. Dave is off tomorrow.
Yes.
But I still want to be able to function. I say that.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I said that it didn't work.
Hey, Shillelagh's here. Look at that. Hi.
Actually, so
Hi.
we're waiting for to communicate again.
Yes, we're going to do it again. Did you hear me? I was like, over here, come over here. Oh, yes. Oh, Aaron, are we going to try to figure out a way to double date? I know we were talking about that one time, but it's the distance that... Distance! Ah, I wish we could just go anywhere we wanted at any time.
Kayla's-
Yeah. Both. Oh, Caleb, bringing it in.
Okay, so he had
Bringing it
issues.
in. Oh, good. I'm glad.
Caleb's been watching videos.
Yeah, I'm
Did I say
sure.
that out
Yeah.
loud?
Huh?
Did I say that out loud?
You did say it out loud.
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
I
Yep.
know, I'm communicating. Over
That's
here.
fine. Multitasking is.
No, you can't
is
host
hard.
the next
No,
one.
'cause
It's our
I'm
show.
no pro.
You think I'm just going to give you the keys to the show? Like,
Oh, see, I
okay,
read that,
Ninja,
like-
go ahead, you drive.
Can I host the next one? See, I read like no, comma.
Or is he saying
Kids
he wants to
died
be-
in
he wants
Sandy
to be
Hook
a
Pro,
guest?
but I don't know, dude. Don't go down that rabbit hole. Don't do it. Don't do it. I did it.
Did you?
Don't. I did when it happened. Yeah, it was. We had like one kid. I had a lot of time. I had free time.
What's up,
I was
Tally?
just like, hey, oh, Canadians were. We can't say that though.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can say.
I mean, we can say that, but like, I don't.
You can't put it on a meme or in text.
Yeah.
Because
Only
now
some Canadians
Tally probably just got.
Oh, I betcha.
Well,
Yep.
I'm going to try to accept this.
You want to be the next guest? We have.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
We would have to check out
Let's see if this is going to work.
our schedule. We have the next couple weeks are filled up, but that could be something that happens.
I don't know if it's working right now.
Oh, and you're going through it again. Okay. Yep.
Join Liberty Memes Patreon. Not ours, but actually Liberty
Liberty
Memes, where we were
Memes, yeah.
born. And we'll bring you on a Tuesday night.
Look at you. Oh yeah, you can be on a Tuesday night in Patreon. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Still dating. Can we wait till after winter though? Yeah, nope, I know. I hate going out in the winter. And we have had a very mild winter this year. It came early
It's
and it
crazy. I
was
haven't
cold
busted out the
and
snowblower at all.
snowy. However, it went away and then it was just cold and then it got warm and then it would be cool and then it would be warm
I'm just
again.
going to say, if our guests can hear us, I can't see or
And
hear
it'll be
you.
cool again, but not like frigid. You know, we haven't really gotten frigid, and we haven't gotten. I hate even saying it because I'm so scared, but we haven't gotten buried in snow.
No, yeah.
So,
Juan's
but
getting
it's
hit.
coming. It's coming. I know it. Yeah, it's terrible there. I'm
I don't know
so
what that
sorry.
is, right?
We had one warm winter, and one warm winter in my 39 years of being alive. And it was in 2012, and I still pray for that winter now.
Is that where I
that
got
it will
a
come back.
sunburn on my birthday?
Hell yeah, dude. It was March 17th. It was 80 degrees. And we were outside for St. Patty's Day for his birthday, and we were hanging out downtown, and we got sunburned.
All right, I'm going to try to call him.
I don't need that kind of heat in the winter, but like it's nice. Like I was able to go outside on my deck with my bare feet. It was wonderful. Yeah, yep. My dad would always say, Canada, eh? Canada, eh?
The joke, oh,
Yep.
he's sideways right now.
Oh, hi. Oh, you're a little sideways.
We can't hear you yet,
And
but
I
that's on
cannot
my
hear
side.
you yet.
That's on my side.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if we can get that video fixed.
Can you turn it?
Well, he's on a laptop or something.
Oh, no. Okay, I know it. It'll all work out. I have faith it always works out.
But we'll keep going. You're not on
Yeah,
yet or
faith.
anything, and your sound isn't coming through.
Oh,
so
look
we're
at that
still
nice
just going to
light.
continue
Look
doing
at
the
that
show.
nice light he has. Wow.
We can do it like that if we have to.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
That'll do. Here, I'll bring him
Awesome.
on. Hopefully this all works. There we go. Oh, wait, you know what I just realized is that I should have been checking over here.
Oh, okay. Michael, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear
Awesome.
me?
I can hear you.
We
Wonderful.
figured it out.
We
All right,
did.
let me
We
mess with
figured it
this.
all out. Technology is so fun,
Genius.
right?
So we keep everybody's expectations real low, so when things like this happen, it's just part of the show.
Just like, oh, look at us doing that thing again, you know?
Yeah.
What are you drinking? I saw you. Is that a beer you have there?
Yeah, it's actually a dry hopped Klostaller.
Whoa. I don't think I've ever had that before. Is it yum?
So it's actually a non-alcoholic beer.
Okay. Oh, but does it taste good? Because I have had I have actually non-alcoholic beers upstairs,
Sure.
and it's like the taste it's kind of potatoey or something.
Yeah, so it's not like an O'Doul's.
Okay.
It's won a couple awards, so it does
Ooh.
taste good.
Oh,
But
good. Okay. We have
I
that.
do have to drive in a little bit. So I
Yeah.
try not to.
No, that's good. What
Mix
do we
those
have?
two.
The Guinness one. What's the one that Guinness made?
Caliber.
Caliber or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not
We
sure
got
about
that
it still.
discount.
Yeah. All right, Michael Pickens, everybody. Yay. Thanks for coming on. I don't know if did you know
Yeah,
that I
thanks
was
for
going to
having
be
me.
here to hang out? Everyone talks to Dave, so they're
Oh
always
yeah,
like,
I forgot to tell
wait,
everybody
there's...
that Mary does most of the talking. I'm more the the producer, but we interact a lot.
Yeah. So I want to ask, and I do this every time because it gives me hope, but can you talk about your journey to liberty? Like, how were you raised in a libertarian household, or was there a lot of politics going on?
No.
Okay, I feel that is a lot right now. Yeah. Tell us how you found your way to liberty then.
So definitely didn't grow up in a libertarian household. My dad listened to conservative talk radio,
Oh, yeah.
Rush Limbaugh, Sean Hannity, a bunch of these, war hawk type
Sure.
radio show
Yep.
hosts. And I found liberty. It was Ron Paul's first run for president. Well, not the
08.
first run for president. That was in '88. His
Oh,
run
Oh.
in 2008.
Yes.
And his first time on the debate stage, and he said, the terrorists don't hate us because we're free and prosperous. They hate us because we've been over there meddling in their business since 1953. And at that time, I had no clue what a libertarian was. I had no
Yeah.
idea, what he was talking about at
Yep.
all. So I started doing the research and started learning more and watching his videos and reading and studying and, learning about libertarianism. And just a lot of it was, yeah, this makes sense. This is something that I've kind of been looking for, the way that I felt, but didn't feel like I was a part of either Republicans or Democrats.
Yes, so many people feel when they find out what a libertarian is and what they stand for, they're like, that's it. Like,
Yep.
I have felt this way for so long in my life, but I didn't know where I belonged in the two-party system. They try to put us in these boxes. And I love what you said about that, because I remember when 9/11 happened and they tried to say it was, they hate our freedom. They hate our freedom. That's why they came over, And I learned the term. I was still a statist at the time. So I was just like, oh, they hate our freedom because, But, and then later I learned the term blowback, and it was like, whoa, holy moly. And that was because of Ron Paul. So, whew, that is...
Yeah, so a little more background. I remember when 9/11 happened, right? And I actually signed up for the Army to join. But
Oh my
when I was
gosh.
15, my dad called the cops on me for smoking weed. So I got arrested, had to go through drug diversion. But when I went to join the Army, I went to be a linguist. I signed up to be a linguist. And with a
okay.
linguist, you need a top secret security clearance. So I went off to boot camp, and my Army recruiter at the time told me not to say anything about that drug charge. He said, oh, it's not a big deal. It was a long time ago. You were a kid. All
Yeah.
good, right? And then actually when I was there, they called me in and said, you know what? We found this drug charge on your record, and you're going to have to pick a new MOS, a new job, basically. And they gave me a list of options, and I was like, I don't really want any of those. So I'm not going to continue.
Were you
And then they
allowed
sent me
to do
home.
that?
So,
Oh, that's nice.
You had that option.
well, yeah, because I
Oh.
signed up to be specifically in the contract.
Oh,
The
okay.
MOS was a linguist, so I signed up for that. So
That,
they were
yes.
basically like, well, no, you need to sign for this now. You need to sign for another one. You need to pick something else. And I was like, well, I actually signed for.
Yeah, so
to be
your
a linguist,
contract
so if
was
you're
like
not,
void.
If I'm not going to be a linguist anymore, then I'm going to
Oh,
go home.
thank God. Oh my gosh. Do you feel like
Yeah,
you really
I'm-
dodged a literal bullet, but also a metaphorical one? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
holy moly.
I actually do feel that, yes.
Yes.
So I'm glad that happened. I'm very happy with the path that I'm on right now.
Yeah. Oh,
My life would look
goodness.
completely different if I went on that path.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Hey,
Now,
Bridget.
tell us how. Okay, the Libertarian Leadership Academy. Is this something that you created, or that you are just you are a part of? You found and you wanted to be involved with?
Yeah, so, getting involved in the Libertarian Party back in 2011, I got involved with the Gary Johnson campaign in 2012. got elected as Northern Vice Chair of the Libertarian Party of California, and then moved up to Washington right after that and became the Washington State Director for the Gary Johnson campaign, also doing property management at the time. But getting involved at the state level and learning that there were no other Libertarian candidates on the ballot all across Washington State besides Gary Johnson in 2012.
Wow.
So after that campaign, realizing that the only way that we're ever going to get a Libertarian elected president is if we can get a Libertarian elected to city council. So then I spent the next few years recruiting candidates. In 2014, we had recruited 12 candidates to run for state representative. And then 2015, we recruited 15 candidates to run for the local level. 5 of those got elected. And 3 of them are still elected to this day.
Oh,
That's awesome.
So
nice.
taking the knowledge and the skills that we learned from those campaigns, created an online academy. Well, I created a live training basically and did seminars around Washington State. And then I've done seminars in numerous other states as well. One year I did 15 in different states.
Wow.
But I created the online academy, and we give that away for free actually. So if anyone reaches out, they can get signed up for the online academy and
neat.
get plugged in and go through all the training. We've got Larry Sharp's campaign training in there as well. We used for his gubernatorial race, fundraising training, signature gathering training, social media training. Like there's a ton of content that's uploaded in the academy. And I created that so then I could turn and change my focus back to business, to where people can still get educated, candidates can still get educated, and I can go focus on other aspects. Because I used to coach a lot of candidates, and now I don't really coach very many candidates one-on-one.
Okay.
I give them a workbook and then an online training that they can go through at their own pace. So that's where
Yeah.
we're at right now.
Yeah, I was
And-
going to say, tell us exactly what this is then. So when people, seek it out, or if they're interested in it, that they know.
So you have friends that I would love to run for
Yeah,
office.
because, there's some people in here saying, like, I would really want to do something like
Yeah.
that.
So I just interviewed a candidate that wants to run for Seattle City Council in a podcast that we recorded 2 days ago. And I actually go through the basics of setting up a campaign, and especially expectations and mindset for a candidate as you go through the campaign. So one thing you have to understand is you have to think about the last time they ran for office and how many votes they got. So if it's their first run, that means they got 0 votes the last time.
Okay.
So then any votes that they get this time, their first run, is an improvement,
Oh, cool.
right? It's a
Yeah.
step up.
Yes.
And if they look at it like that and they think, even if they lose, they're winning, right? Even if they lose the election,
Yeah.
they've gained a number of votes, a number of supporters, their fundraising list has gone up, right?
Yeah.
They're actually raising money. So, and even if they lose, the next time they run for office, they now have a website that's built. They have their issues that's all taken care of. They have some experience, hopefully public speaking. They've got some experience fundraising, right? They're now, the second time they run, they're at a different level
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah.
And if they look at themselves like a character in a video game, and that they're leveling up as they go through it, win or lose, their skills are getting better and getting better and getting better. And if they look at it like that, they're going to be successful and they're going to be happy going through the election.
Yeah.
And even if they lose, they're going to be happy when they lose. They're not going to be sad. It's not a sad thing because they didn't lose anything. Because if they wouldn't have ran, they would have got 0 votes. So even just running, they got something. And then you can take historical examples of libertarian candidates or candidates in general that took them multiple times to win. You have Susan Marie Weber, who's the mayor of Palm Desert, California, and it took her 4 times running to get elected on the city council there.
Wow.
4 times,
Oh,
Just the city
Right.
council. Yeah.
just the city council
but
level.
she kept going.
So, and she's on the executive committee of the Libertarian Party of California.
How
so-
did you get into coaching people? I mean, how did this all
So I
start
went
for you?
through a few. Yeah, I went through a few coaching programs myself. Jack Canfield, who wrote the Success Principles, also the Chicken Soup for the Soul
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
series, and a course called Maximum Confidence. I went through his personal coaching program. So I was coached by him. And then I went through Bob Berg's coaching program as well. He wrote the book, The Go Giver, as well as Endless Referrals. So I went through his coaching program also.
Wow.
So getting coached by people in business and in personal development, just use those skills and then in turn started coaching other people. And basically all I'm doing is getting people to believe in themselves.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
Yep.
So
That's awesome.
You know, and when I love that so very much. And when you said about if somebody runs and they don't win and they still feel like, hey, you know what, great, because I did it.
Yeah.
I just all I think is Larry Sharp, because he just is like, okay, so I didn't get it, but we're gonna just keep on trucking.
Yeah,
and
he
he's
didn't
got
stop.
this like
We've had him
energy.
on a couple times. And he's a great guy, but he just talking about like
just doesn't. He's just go.
it's not over.
It's not over. Just because I
Yep.
didn't get it doesn't mean that this is done. He has something that I feel like a lot of people don't have. They get that like, oh, I lost, and
yeah.
you know, Dave and
So
I were there
the-
when Ron Paul lost. We're like, oh, boo hoo.
Yeah,
you
we
know,
gave
like,
up. We didn't even run.
We're
We
like,
gave
well,
up.
that's it. You know, just as fans and libertarians, but.
So
It's amazing
Larry
to see.
understands this principle very well. It's a long-term vision with short-term goals.
Yeah.
Right. Long-term vision, short-term goals. He put out his 7-year plan. Right. Now, the 7 years may restart every year, but it's still he's got his short-term goals and he's got
Yep.
that long-term vision, and he's moving forward on it. And you just keep taking steps in the right direction. We've got a candidate here who ran for mayor in Spokane. His name's Jonathan Bingle, and he lost. He got 4th place out of 4 candidates, but it ended up being over 5,000 votes.
Yeah.
Now
Wow.
he's going to run again for city council in one of the districts, and he's got, a ton of support already going into that city council race, which is now he's only going to have to vie for 1/3 of the votes
Yeah.
for the entire city.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
he's got a
he's
little name
way better
recognition.
off.
Yeah.
Yep, name recognition, exactly.
That's
So
amazing.
and he wasn't deterred by his loss one bit.
That's so
Because
great.
he understand those principles
Yeah.
and the
Yep.
long-term vision, the short-term goals. So,
Yeah, set your expectations correctly, and you won't be as disappointed.
oh yeah.
That's the hard part.
And then you also
know?
have to understand, and when you're going out and talking to people, some people will want to support you, right? Some people won't want to support you. And you have to think to yourself, so what? Someone out there is waiting to hear this message.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right? SW, 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 SW. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting. And
Wow.
you just have to keep talking to people.
Like, can I write that down?
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
good.
yes, you absolutely can.
Wow. So, woo, I like that. Some will, some won't.
Yeah,
Okay,
because the haters can hurt. Even if it's just one voice.
Yep.
It can ruin your whole
Oh,
whole
I
vibe.
love the haters, man. The haters are awesome. They're like fuel to the fire. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Because when, I don't know about you guys, but I have a terminal illness. And my doctor said I maybe have 50 to 60 years to live. And then that's it. I'm dead.
It's like this.
So I really, I really
the
don't
starting
give a
was
shit.
weird.
I know. I'm like,
I don't know
wait,
about
what?
you guys. That's hilarious.
That's really
So
good.
that's the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
You're going to have your haters. You have to think to yourself, whose mission
You
is
did,
more
Scott.
important? Is
Yep.
their mission more important? Right? Or is your mission more important?
Right.
To tear you
So, and
down,
I
or
would,
yeah.
dare to say that your mission is more important. So no
Yep.
matter what they say, you keep trekking forward. If you need to hit the block button, hit the block button.
Hit
but
the
you just
block
keep
button.
moving on with your life.
I was practicing that earlier just in case. I never knew how to block
Yeah.
people until people came in that needed blocked, and then I'm trying to learn while we're streaming. Okay, I gotta be ready for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yep. So Scott Peterson here in the comments said that Tom Woods boasted about monetizing the haters, and I remember seeing
Yeah,
that
oh, yeah.
post, and it was like, yes, heck yeah, dude, that's awesome. Go for it. Yeah, people want to waste their energy and all that on hating, and it gives the other people more, it fuels their
Yeah.
fire to go forward and do stuff.
Hopefully.
So, yep,
Oh, yeah.
I love
Yeah,
it.
the Mises Caucus and Tom Woods, they're monetizing the haters right now. And it looks like they're having a lot of success by doing it.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Bringing in $4,500 a month in donations.
I just
That's
started
just-
following the Mises Caucus, and it's exciting. Yeah, they're moving quick. That's
Yeah,
some good stuff
yeah.
there.
That is.
They're taking action. And you know, that's what it's really all about, is just taking action, just doing something, going out and shaking hands or meeting with people. What we're doing here in Spokane, so we're looking to run an initiative.
Wanted to bring
Please.
that
We
up.
just
Yes.
filed it, or filed our organization, Decriminalize Spokane. So now we can open a bank account and do all that stuff. But we have the initiative ready to go. And we're looking to get, we need to get 3,400 signatures, valid signatures within the city of Spokane. Now, there's going to be a lot of people out there that are going to support us and a lot of people that won't support us, but it doesn't matter. We're just getting out there and educating people on the non-aggression principle,
Yep.
on maybe some of the benefits that entheogenic plants can have to treat trauma and PTSD and the
Absolutely.
homeless crisis, right? So that's, you know, we have a homeless crisis here. There's a lot of other cities across America that have a homeless crisis.
Yes.
Where if you look at it and you go and you talk to these people on the street and you have conversations with them, you start to quickly understand that it's not necessarily a homeless crisis, it's a mental health crisis.
Yeah, usually.
There's
Yeah.
people who can't hold a job, that have trauma or PTSD that they can't overcome, that harm their interpersonal relationships,
Yeah.
that harms their ability to stay consistent, right? And then you have a system that's built up around them that it's created to basically destroy lives. Someone gets a drug charge on their record, like the criminal justice system is like, well, drugs are bad and they're going to ruin your life. So if we catch you with them, we're going to arrest you and throw you in a cage,
Ruin
and
your
we're going
life.
to make you lose your house and all your things and all your friends and all your family, and we're going to fine you thousands of dollars, and we're
Yep.
going to destroy your life.
Yeah, that'll
And teach
fix
you
it.
a lesson.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put it on your permanent record.
How
There
is that
is
helping
no
anyone?
logic.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no logic in this system whatsoever. So we're hoping to bring light. Well, actually, we are bringing light to these issues
Good.
and pointing them out. But the shelters around here. So homeless people can go in the shelter and they have to be checked in by like 7 o'clock in the evening. And they kick them out at like 6 o'clock in the morning the next day with all their stuff.
Yeah.
So how is anyone supposed to get their life back together when
Yeah.
they have to take all their stuff, all their belongings back out on the street?
Yeah.
Now, the city of Spokane, if you want to build a tiny home, guess what? It's going to be $5,000 permitting fee to build the tiny home, like for their permission to do it.
Yeah.
So we have a housing gap. So we have houses and we have condos and we have apartments and we have mobile homes, but the mobile homes are still $600, $700, $800 a month,
Wow.
right? Apartments, you know, looking $900 to $1,200 a month, sometimes more,
Yeah.
right? But you have this huge gap at
Yes.
the $100, $200 level that, you know, a tiny home would fill in that gap.
Yep.
But the city of Spokane is not allowing it. Same with other cities all across the country. They're not allowing that. So if we're going to look at the homeless problem from a holistic approach, you have mental health, and then we need a stepping stone, right? And we're not necessarily saying the government needs to provide the stepping stone. The government needs to get out of the way so
Yep.
we have developers like Grant Keller here in Spokane who wants to build a tiny home village who can't because
Yes.
the city's not allowing it.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, imagine
You know,
from a capitalist view, you just buy a little bit of land, throw up a bunch of little houses, even though they're only like $100 or whatever rent a month.
But
You can squeeze a lot of them in a small area, and then people
Yeah.
have a roof over their heads
Yes, they
and somewhere
do.
to set
a
a
warm,
foundation
safe place to be.
to make their lives better.
Yep. And-
$5,000
So
for
they,
the
Yep.
they
permit.
have a foundation, right? They have a foundation. And now, if you look at some of the research that's coming out of John Hopkins Psychedelic Research Center, which they've just
Oh.
recently reformed,
Yeah.
they're showing that with one treatment of iboga, which is a cactus, that heroin addicts are able to kick their addiction.
One treatment.
What?
Right? They're showing that, yeah, with one treatment, they're showing that psilocybin treatments combined with binaural beats as well as affirmations, positive action affirmations, while they're listening to it, as they're going through the psilocybin experience, they're able to heal trauma and heal PTSD and rewire neural pathways. This is all new science that's coming out,
Yep.
but it's been suppressed because of the
Drugs are
FDA
bad.
and the DEA. Yeah,
Reefer
exactly.
madness.
Yeah. Oh, reefer
Yeah.
madness.
Yeah.
It's so
That's
frustrating.
another one.
It's so
That's another
frustrating.
one. When I was
Yeah.
little, When I was 11, both of my grandmas got diagnosed with cancer around the same time. My mom's mom was pancreatic cancer. My dad's mom was breast cancer. They both started going through chemotherapy and radiation, and both of my parents worked, so they watched me while I was a kid. And I remember playing games with them, and one of them having to get up and go throw up.
Wow.
Right, and then they started losing their hair. They became emaciated. Right, they lost muscle mass, and eventually they got jaundice in their eyes, were bedridden, and then they passed away. And they both died within 6 hours of each other on Thanksgiving when I was 11.
Oh my gosh.
So you can imagine how traumatic that was.
Wow.
Right?
Dude.
As 11 years old. Now, fast forward, in my early 20s, and I started learning more about cannabis and the endocannabinoid system. And
Yes.
RSO, Rick Simpson oil, and these people who are being treated and curing their cancer, right? And now I own a CBD store, and we provide full spectrum cannabis oil, and
I
we
just
have
bought some
cancer
today.
patients that
Yeah.
nice. We have full spectrum oil that, for example, we have a lady named Teresa, and she had stage 4 melanoma, and which is lymphoma. I'm sorry, lymphoma. And she's been taking, high doses of it, and her swelling in her lymph nodes have gone down, and she hasn't felt this good in years.
Wow.
But her doctors told her, her oncologist told her that the only option she had was chemotherapy and radiation. They didn't offer any type of nutrition plan to change up
Wow.
her diet, to stop intake of sugar, which feeds cancer. They
Yeah.
didn't tell her any of this stuff. So she has come in here, and I've had to, pass resources over and studies and diet plans and everything else, but she's doing fantastic.
Oh
But
man.
when you do more research and you look at the pharmaceutical industrial complex, and you realize that the average chemotherapy radiation treatment over the course of a year is $108,000, and these oncologists have multiple homes, and they've there's $500 billion in the cancer industry.
Yeah.
That includes some of these nonprofits, with the pink ribbons. Let's go on a walk for breast cancer, or you got Kentucky Fried Chicken with pink buckets, and you have Pepsi with pink cans,
And the NFL with their
shit
pink
that's causing it.
wearing their pink
Yeah,
stuff.
there's-
Yeah.
I can't even fathom believing that somebody would be that evil for power or money. Like there's always that joke.
I don't know, man. Epstein didn't kill himself, so there's some evil people out there.
Okay, yeah.
There
so, yeah.
are.
Okay, now,
and that is
I've
Yep.
been down some rabbit holes, and there's some evil people out there.
There are some evil people. What people will do for money.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say
this,
the greed
the amount of suffering.
that they're putting
Yeah,
other
well,
people
you
through.
can't find. They can't find a cure for cancer, because if they found it, where is that $500 billion industry going to go?
I was just
people are gonna
wasn't
feed their
this just
families.
today
Yeah.
we were talking about that?
I think
like,
so. Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
that's
we
why I
talk
said
about
that,
it, but I was like, I brought
Either
it up
today
again,
or
like,
last night.
I can't believe that there's not like a little bit of a cure for at least like
Just a little
one
bit.
of them, you know,
'cause
like
there's so
something.
many, and they're so diverse.
And they've gotten to where, like, I mean, AIDS was like huge when I was in 6th grade. It was like Magic Johnson has AIDS, and AIDS is
And
you
that
know
dude's still alive.
and now they've gotten to where it's like they have stuff that's it helps prevent the spreading of it. It maintains where you are. If you have HIV, you can actually live a healthy life, you know. And I'm like, cancer, we can't do anything about the cancer. What the heck, you know?
Yeah, well, speaking of cancer, look at the public education system.
Right on.
You've got
Homeschoolers
this
right
other
here.
huge, yeah, same here. You've got this huge industry that's built up. My mom's a teacher, right? I love her. But her pension and her husband's pension and everything else is dependent on that. And now she's, working 4 hours a week and super excited and still getting paid all kinds of money and not understanding that the community that she's living in, people are being, oppressed, and property taxes are going up, in a poor area, the renters pay for it, paying for these pensions and salaries and everything. And, $16,000 per kid going into there, imagine. I look at that, I'm like, dude, if I got an extra $16,000, per child, imagine, the stellar education they're able to get. They're getting an awesome education as it is right now, but interacting with public school children is just when our kids do it, you can see
Yeah,
the
there's
difference.
mhm.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yep. Yeah, my kid's in Cub Scouts, and just like seeing the difference between him and the other kids.
Yep.
And we never, and I always feel like I'm coming from a place of worry when I talk about homeschooling, and that people are going to think like, oh, you're putting me down because I have to send my kids to public school. And it's like,
No, we were blessed with a life.
we're just fortunate that we can survive on one income, and I'm able to be home with the 3 kids. But I do think that even if your kids go to public school, there needs to be like
Yeah, you gotta
parent
be involved.
involvement and I think a lot of the folks here are too involved with their children, like to kind of negate
But even more, yeah,
some of the
even more
stuff.
to fight back.
Yeah, that they're being taught, you know.
And I'm almost worried more about the other kids than the teachers. You know?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's wild
So
though.
there is an extensive network of, employees that rely on the public education system right now.
Yep.
So that's what it's going up against. They don't like competition. They don't
Nope.
want to see that.
No. I would love to.
Yeah, I still pay school
I
taxes.
was going to
and-
say we still pay school taxes. I'd love to see like. I mean, I say like, oh, I'd love to see that money like come back to me and to my kids, for our schooling. And then other people are like, well, what if you don't pay school taxes? How are the kids in school gonna, And I'm
you
like,
live
it's
in a
already,
society.
yeah, I'm like, it's already wrecked, like,
Yeah.
we need to turn this ship around, like, like so much.
They're
so
not learning-
yeah,
They're not learning actual life skills.
Nope.
You send the kids to school, and it's they are learning basic math,
oh
reading
yeah,
and writing, and
the things that are going to be on the
basic
test.
stuff. I don't know.
The things that are going to
Yeah,
be
I
on
don't
that
know
test
how-
that they have to take for the state. That's what the kids are learning. Yeah. Because
But there's so much that they're learning that just isn't going to benefit them later in life.
no,
There's
no,
people on YouTube, I don't know.
not at all. I remember our nephew was going to school. They're in Pittsburgh, and his mom, it's Dave's sister, was talking to me about what her son was learning in school, and it was all geared towards what was going to be on that test that year for the 5th graders for Pennsylvania, whatever
Sure.
test that they have to take. And I was like, wow, that's like that is not okay, It's all geared towards the test, not about you or what's going to be
Your
going on in
strengths
life.
or
Yeah.
what you're doing.
Oh,
Yep.
frustrating. Yeah.
There's some really good TED Talks online. Simon Sinek does a really good one
Oh, good.
on the education system.
Simon Sinek?
And yeah,
Okay. Sorry, I'm just
now
writing.
this is the thing. There's so much innovation out there. There's so much technology, online training and classes. And some people say that, oh, well, I wouldn't want, someone who learned online to be my brain surgeon, right? And that's actually true to an extent. They're going to get but you can get some type of hands-on training.
Yeah.
Right. But most of the textbook training can be learned digitally, where you don't need to be sitting in a room
Yeah.
with a professor
Right.
regurgitating information out of the book.
Right.
It didn't work for me. That type of education didn't work for me. And it doesn't work for a whole lot of people. Once I found out when I was a junior in high school that my small business management teacher was just teaching out of the book and had never owned a small business before, I
Oh.
just read the book
Yeah.
in a week and got all the information. I was like, okay, can I
We're
transfer
even
out
now.
Can I
now?
go now?
Can I go now? Like, I'm ready to move on.
Yeah.
I've
Like go
already
talk to
covered
a
this.
real business owner somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. And then, I was looking at college and, okay, I want to go into business. Well, business management. And you got to take these 2 business classes, but then you got to take all these other classes that
Oh,
have
yeah.
nothing to do with business. And I was
Sure.
like, nope, not going to do it. What
Yep.
books do I need to read? I'm just going to buy the books.
There
and I'll
you
read
go.
through them quickly.
Yeah.
And you can get that knowledge and information so much faster and so much cheaper. Ask Michael if he is a gamer.
Oh,
Oh.
I used to play strategy games. I remember playing
Ooh.
Warcraft, like 1, 2, and
Oh.
3,
Oh, okay.
like back in the day.
oh, back in the day, before
Right.
World of Warcraft.
Before World of Warcraft.
Okay, yeah, I played. I have one of those.
Um,
Yeah,
We never got into that, thank God.
yeah. People got lost in there.
I know people have just got lost in that game.
Oh, sure, yeah. But because I did, play strategy games like that where you build up your character, so if people who play games could then translate that character and that experience to their real life,
Yep.
they could excel so quick.
So much.
Because if you look at every skill set, right? You could go through I've learned graphic design, I learned website creation, public speaking, I've done stand-up comedy, business management, accounting. Like there's so much that I've learned and become proficient at by just taking that concept of leveling up your skills and leveling up your character in your own life and applying it to yourself. It's just awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm using with the show right here. I'm like, yeah, we've been leveling up like since we started. Like, like we're doing pretty good. Even though
Okay, honey, hang on.
maybe us as a show hasn't changed, but all this background stuff has a lot.
Oh yeah, you've continued to get better every single show, right? You improve it a little bit more.
I'm sorry. One of our kids is. Do you want to go up or do you want me to go up?
Who's what?
It's David.
I'll go with.
Okay. Sorry. Our oldest has, I think, like night terrors sometimes when he feels anxious.
Sure.
And, so I have the monitor and I hear, Mama, I'm scared. So Dave's really good with that kind of stuff. But okay. So what? I'm sorry now because the kids, my brain just went. Bloop. I'm trying to get back on track to what we were talking about.
So leveling up your character in real life.
Oh yeah. Yes. I want to do that. I need to do that. Yeah. I need to level up my character.
We put together a training. The campaign success workbook has some of it in there on leveling up your character.
Oh, great.
Because the campaign that you're running, you have to learn new skills, right? You have to become a good public speaker.
Yes.
You have to learn how to build relationships with people in the community, right? There's so much that you can learn just by reading and then going out and applying. The book, what is it called? How to Win Friends and Influence People.
Oh, yes.
Right? So
yeah.
it's an instruction manual on going out and shaking hands and having positive conversations and leaving the conversation with someone who at least feels good about you, if not a supporter or a friend, right? So you could read that book, go out in the public, read it again, go out in the public, and there's so much like that's out there. And now once you've read it and you've increased that skill on how to connect with people in the community, you're at that next level. You're going to have so much more success in your campaign, right? How do I write a fundraising letter? How do I write a campaign prospectus so you can get money, right, into your campaign so you can buy signs and advertisements and whatever else.
Yeah.
Right? There's so much to a campaign that can be learned step by step, and you just get better and better until you are technically a professional campaigner, right? You are at the Larry Sharp God status, campaigner.
Right. It's so crazy to think that I mean that I could learn that kind of stuff. I don't know. I mean, I can.
Well, the first time you put on a podcast, when was the first time you put on a podcast?
Oh, it was over a year ago. I mean, and we were just
over a year ago.
Yeah, we were just on our couch with our phones and, just trying to connect with the community and Liberty memes and, just talk to people, get to know them kind of thing. And this is, Dave might have said this already when I was listening for my son, but he was like, that's it. We're doing a show. I'm getting a green screen. We're getting, we're turning this into something, which is great because I love to talk to people and get to know people. So yeah, it's been over a year now for sure, like a year and a half probably.
So a little over a year and a half ago, you were at level 1, noob, podcasting noob.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And then you started out and you released crap 1.0.
Yep.
Right, your first one, and now you're at like good 2.0 or great 3.0. The different versions have been coming out.
Yes.
And you've been leveling up your character. Your weaponry and your skills and your armor has gone way up. Like you got a fireplace in the background and I'm on the big screen.
Right? I know. Thanks to Dave, right? Yeah. I love it. I love the background. I wish that was our fireplace, but it's just a green screen behind me.
It's all mixed up when I stand up.
We don't have a...
Yeah, but you've leveled up.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. I'm gonna look at a bunch of my, like, even just as a mom, I'm leveling up.
Yeah.
I'm leveling
yeah.
up.
There you go.
I need to level up.
So when you think of it like that, you release the feel-good chemicals in your brain. Because if you're playing a video game and your character
Oh.
levels up and you get that feeling, like,
That's why
yes,
it's
the
addictive.
gamification feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's addictive. And then you start, wanting more of that, wanting more accomplishment, wanting more accomplishment.
I like that. And I can this is something I can even use with my children, right? I mean, like a technique that I can, like, because they like gaming.
Oh, definitely.
Leveling
Yeah.
up as a human, as a person.
Yes.
I
So
like
leveling
it.
up their communication skills, their emotional intelligence, right? You ask them to do the laundry and they don't break down and cry anymore. They just get it done as quickly as possible so they can go back to what they're doing.
Yes.
Because they have that in their
Yep.
mind now. They're at that emotional intelligence level that they're not going to get upset over something simple like that, right?
That's fun. That's fun. Can I
It
ask?
really is exciting.
Can I ask how many kids you have?
3.
Oh, so do we. Okay.
Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, and they know this concept and they understand it very well.
Yeah.
Our 11-year-old daughter, she makes these little hemp Christmas ornaments, and she shovels snow. Last year, she actually was able to purchase a bike. But her communication skills, like, she gives presentations and she's confident while
Yeah.
she's doing it, and she looks at everything as a skill.
Oh, I
Right,
love
and
that.
I'm going to level up myself, and I'm
Yep.
going to level up myself. And they also love playing Minecraft, right?
Yep.
We're
So
a
then
Minecraft
with
family.
Minecraft
Minecraft,
family.
they go in the game, and they're building their Minecraft life, right? They're building their house and their village and their castle and everything else, and they're building that up. And then I'm like, okay, well, now use that in real life. Build up your real life. What do
Yes.
you want in your life? What do you want to build for yourself? What do you want to do in the future, right? They both want to, or they all want to work for themselves in the future. They don't want to have a boss. They know this already, right? The 5-year-old knows that she's going to own a business and she's not going to have a boss. No one's going to
Good.
tell her what to do.
That's so
Right.
great. I want that for my children so bad. I so badly
They're,
want
they're
that.
al- they're already naturally geared towards that anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are, right? But there's certain things that they have, that they need to get done. They have to
Sure.
take responsibility
Yeah, self-discipline.
at the same time for their stuff.
Yes,
Right?
self-discipline.
And the self-discipline and
Yep.
picking stuff up
And having
after
pride in
themselves.
what you do, make it a good job, what you've done, that it was good
Yep.
work. And yeah, because you can't level up if it's not good.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm loving this so much. Gosh, this is so great. Do you do any kind of talks on, like, the homeschooling thing and parenting at all?
I actually applied to do a TED Talk on this whole level up concept.
Oh.
I didn't make it this time around, but they asked me to apply again for next
Do it.
year.
Do it,
So
do
I
it, do
will.
it, please.
I'll keep doing it.
Yes.
And let us know.
And then I've done campaign training, and I have the workbook, Campaign Success Coach, and in there it talks about leveling up your skills and all the skills you need and all that good stuff. And I give it away for free. It's a PDF, so someone would just have to print it out front and back, and you're good to go. It's like 65 pages, and there's a fill in the blank, so you could actually fill in all the spots that you need for your campaign prospectus. So every aspect of that.
How do we get our hands on these kinds of things? And I mean, any and all of
I'll
them.
just shoot you an email.
Okay,
Fantastic.
that's great. If anybody in the comment section were to be interested, I mean, is this something that we can share
So I
with
just
them?
sent it to David.
Okay,
He's got it incoming.
awesome.
Yeah, feel free to pass out around to any of your listeners.
Oh, good.
Also, my email address is in there. It's michaelpickens@libertarianleadership.org. If you shoot me an email, I will give you free access to the academy and the workbook to print out.
Oh my gosh. That's super exciting. I just feel like this would be really good for people in general, like everybody
it a lot.
better yourselves. Let's all do it.
I mean,
I'm also, this year, I'm not doing as many conventions as normal, but I am doing a comedy show at the Libertarian Party of Florida convention this year. So it's a
Oh,
comedy roast
Oh.
I did there last year, and they loved it so much they invited me back. So that's exciting.
Okay. Okay, you got to get it.
That's
Talk
where
a
I got
little
the-
bit of the comedy.
Yeah, that's
thing.
where I got
Okay.
the promo meme from. I was kind of like, trolling your account, looking through it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, because I always look for like something else that people are interested in, just because I need inspiration because I make a new meme every week.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm running out
Sure.
of ideas, and then I'm like, and then I search Google for like 2 hours trying to find the right picture to steal.
So
yeah,
on the
tell us.
Libertarian Party of Florida page, there's a video of my comedy roast. So I roast some of the. There's a lot of inside baseball type stuff with local activists in Florida that I'm roasting.
Okay.
Also, the announced presidential candidates at the time last year.
Oh, all
But
right.
this year I'll be roasting all the presidential candidates again.
Woo!
Right.
Do it.
It's gonna be fun.
I wanted to ask, do you watch the debates? I mean, just for comedy sake?
I do, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I watched the one in South Carolina. I watched the one in New York.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you do it for the comedy, or do you do it because, I mean, they're all lying anyway, but do you watch it for other reasons?
Are you talking about the Democratic debates?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's going on right now.
Yeah. The last one I watched was the first one, so I haven't watched them recently.
Yeah.
No.
We tried to cover them. It was horrible. Like it was like
so
3 days
depressing.
of like recovery, like psychological recovery.
Yeah.
The
'Cause
first
we have
day
a-
was like,
same
woo!
here.
And then the second day,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm dead inside.
We had a friend who's really into politics and he's really good at talking about it and analyzing and stuff, and we kind of like counteract him with just our like ignorance and
like,
comic
look at that guy.
slapstick. So
yeah.
we're making fun of their looks, and he's like really upset about what they're saying.
I'm like, so-and-so said that. Let's do a shot.
And it was fun, but
It
yeah,
was.
it was harsh.
Yeah, by the second day of each one, it was pretty rough. It was really like, I felt a little dead inside. Yeah. How did you get into the comedy? Where did that start for you?
I started coaching a local comedian because we do the level up training once a month here locally.
Okay.
So I started coaching a local comedian a little over a year ago, and he was brand new, and I just taught him the concepts. And I went out to one of his shows, and because I helped him with the process, I realized how easy it was, and I just started writing my own stuff down
Good
and
for you.
practicing it in front of the mirror like I would with any speech or any training,
Yeah.
and went up on stage and did it.
And you just did it.
So
Do you have no fear of speaking in front of people?
I used to have a fear of speaking in front of people, but fear is an interesting concept.
Yeah.
Right? If you break it down into an acronym, FEAR, you have fantasized
oh.
experiences appearing real.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
false
false
experiences
evidence.
appearing
False,
real.
yeah, false evidence.
Yeah, false evidence. I like the fantasized experiences appearing real.
That's
Yeah.
that's
If you
even
go
more
and
accurate.
speak
Yeah.
in front of a group of people, like what's the worst thing that can happen? Now, mind you, this group of people is not at a Donald Trump rally, or it's not at an Antifa rally, right? This is like a community event or something like that.
Yeah.
Right? Friends, But what's the worst that can happen? People don't like what you're saying. And they
Yeah.
get mad at you.
Right. Yep.
Right? There's no real danger involved with it whatsoever.
Actually-
so it's just fantasized.
When
Yeah.
I was searching for the meme to do for tonight, I actually came across an article where the guy climbed on stage and hit the comedian with a stool. So there is that.
Kendall's here. Yay! Hi, Kendall.
So there's a little.
Well,
little
I
danger
think
there.
my biggest
There
fear
could be,
is
yeah.
just seizing up and just.
Yeah.
But I love talking, and I love talking in front of people. It's like a captive audience for me. So like if I'm speaking in front of a group in a room, I'm like, unless you all get up and go to the bathroom at once, you're here. So I got over that pretty quick, but I like the fantasizing.
Yeah, the fantasize is a lot
yeah,
more than false. Yeah.
Evidence.
So
yeah.
you have two options when that feeling of fear comes up. You can forget everything and run, or you can face everything and rise. Those are your two choices, and it's also the same fear acronym.
That's a lot of acronyms. That's awesome.
I'm loving this.
It's a lot of. I'm full of acronyms.
I love it.
You know, like full disclosure, we did Amway way
Face
back.
everything and rise.
So we read a lot of self-development.
Oh, there was a lot of
books.
self-development, which I will
And, like,
not
yeah.
take any of that back.
Worth all the whatever.
This was a long time ago.
The self-development and learning how to interact with people and deal with people and how people work was huge. So it's like
Sure.
I'm relating a lot with what you're saying. I've read a lot of the books, and I recognize some of the ones that you said.
Yeah. Oh, were you here? He mentioned the How to Win Friends and Influence People.
Oh,
Yeah.
amazing book. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so another really good one for those of your listeners who are actually paying attention and writing this stuff down. There's a book by Dr. Shad Helmstetter. It's called What to Say When You Talk to Yourself.
Oh my gosh,
nice.
I feel like I might have that down in my basement here.
It's probably in a box over there. Yeah, we got a
I
lot
might
of
have
books.
read
What
that.
to say when you talk to yourself.
Yes. Yep.
So
Oh, I
it's
know that
those
name,
positive
Shad Helmstetter.
affirmations, and you can reprogram your subconscious mind. You can literally change who you are as a person by changing the words that you say to yourself.
Yes.
And then if you add psychedelics on top of that with some binaural beats in your headphones, like you
Yep.
could change it quickly.
Oh,
Just change those neural pathways
I
and
love it.
become any character that you want in your life.
Oh, what
You
would
want to
we
become a stand-up comedian, create some affirmations, talk about, I love going up on stage and making people laugh.
Yes.
And if you hear that, 10 times a day, you're eventually, when you go up on stage, you don't have that fear anymore because
Yep.
you make people laugh, and it's just all automatic.
Yep.
So
Tell me, binaural beats,
Well, it reminds
did you
me
say?
of, who was
The
it?
Baroque.
Bob Davies, who said always listen to Baroque music,
Oh. was
like
that
when you're
Bob?
studying stuff. Yeah, he had I bought the CD. It was like Baroque music,
yeah,
like classical
yeah.
music.
It's supposed
And
to be like
it's
good
supposed
for
to get
your
your
brain.
in the right wavelength to ingest what you're.
So
what you're
there's
reading.
they're called Jello frequencies, I believe. That's what they're called. And you have binaural beats as well. So you can look
Okay.
these up.
Binaural beats sounds
Yeah,
a
'cause
lot more
there's-
fun.
Yeah. Sorry, if you ever see us doing these kinds of things, like waving or like I'm
We're
winking
trying
at
to be
people, like
very interactive.
we're interacting with our commenters without like saying words. I'm just like, okay, so binaural beats. All right, so can I is this something I can Google and get a?
Yes,
A
you
track?
absolutely can.
Okay.
You can YouTube it. You can YouTube binaural beats. You should Google it first because there's different frequencies also.
Oh, and that matters.
So
like,
yeah, the
for each person?
417 hertz frequency is supposed to expel negativity,
Wow.
right?
expel
And then if you
negativity.
combine that with a gamma beat, which goes straight to your subconscious mind, and you also add a track of your affirmations on top of that,
Oh,
and then you listen to it, you do your affirmations in the first person, I am,
oh yes.
right?
Yep. Dude, this is
So
so,
I love-
good.
I love going up on stage,
Yeah. Yep.
you know,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and you become better. And that's the thing, with going back to fear, you can only overcome it by doing the thing that you fear.
Yeah,
so if
you
you're
have
afraid
to.
of public speaking, you have to join Toastmasters and get started on
Yep.
that direction.
Yeah, because the only way to where what did I read it in? But it made so much sense to me that the only way to quell that fear that was to go and do the thing and see that you survived it. That you
Yep.
beat it. You
Almost like immersion therapy. Or
yes, exactly.
something. That's why
Sure.
I make you watch horror movies.
Wow, I hate horror movies, but I watch them anyway with Dave.
She
Yeah,
doesn't like being startled.
I hate being
Yeah.
startled.
I don't recommend, sorry, David, I don't recommend the horror movies, right? Because that's what you're putting in your subconscious mind.
I know,
right?
and that's what I think in my brain. Yeah, I'm like, okay,
all
there's certain
fun.
ones I'm like, okay, I can watch this. I can watch this one. And then I pushed myself too far. I watched The
Oh,
Conjuring, and I was just
No,
like,
yeah, you wanted to.
I know. And then I was
like-
really upset that I wanted to watch it. 'Cause
That one was bad. Yeah.
that was not any
So-
fun.
If there's a positive ending, then it's going to help you actually overcome fear, right? Because if someone goes through a traumatic experience in this movie and comes out on top and comes out winning and ahead,
Yes.
then that'll program your subconscious mind that there's a positive ending,
Okay.
right? As long as you persevere through it. But if
Persevere.
it's one of the movies where
Yeah.
everyone dies, and,
Yeah.
Oh man, we're screwed.
Yeah.
yeah.
I was right all along.
Kendall wants to know, he said, is this like that biofeedback anything that you were talking about? Was that like and I don't know anything about biofeedback, so is that something you can expand upon?
There is a biofeedback therapy, but I'm not familiar with it. No, I don't know
Okay.
exactly how that works. So.
Oh, Derek says he got his daughter to watch The Ring. That one just no.
we
The
can't
Grudge,
delve
that
into,
one.
Oh yeah, we can't delve into horror right now though.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go there. So okay. So just a few Andy asked if Andy Borzowski is still here. He did ask earlier, and I want to bring this up again. But did your recruiter get in any trouble for lying about your situation when you went into the service, and then they found out about it?
I've thought about that. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I never
It was-
tried to
okay.
contact him again or anything. I wanted nothing to do with it after
Yeah.
that point.
Oh, I'm so.
But I thought about it.
I'm just so happy for you. You are
Thank
making
you.
such a wonderful,
Yeah.
positive impact on this
So
world.
much more useful.
Gosh, I'm so glad.
But it's those negative experiences that craft who we become. Having my dad call the cops on me when I was 15 and getting arrested, and
Yeah.
thinking about later in life how ridiculous that was, and seeing
Yeah.
other people having to go through the same things, even today, now, people under 21, they can't smoke a cigarette. They're going to end up in jail.
I know.
This is ridiculous.
Right?
Absolutely
Now,
ridiculous.
Yesterday, law-abiding citizen. Today, criminal.
Criminal.
Yep. Yeah.
Is your
Pointless law.
is your dad? Did he ever change his mind on the whole thing, or say
Apologize.
I wish I hadn't done that, even though that is something that kept you from possibly
Yeah.
dying for.
It's weird how that worked out.
Yeah.
I have not talked to my dad in 11, 12 years.
Wow.
Okay.
It's been a long time. Now, I've reached out to him numerous times, but with no response whatsoever.
Really?
So I don't think he's really changed his ways at
Okay.
all. No.
Yeah.
But, he's super conservative. Like, my uncle's gay. I love them, but they're disowned from my dad's side of the family.
What?
It's just, it's really sad, to have that type of prejudice.
Yeah. Yep. How do you?
And because I believed a different ideology than my dad, I was going against him. He's one of the type of people that if you aren't 100% with him, then you are 100% against him.
Yeah. Yep. Oh man.
So it's unfortunate,
It is.
right? But that's the emotional intelligence, different levels of emotional intelligence. If you don't work on your personal development whatsoever, you're going to be stuck, right? And there's a lot of people out there that are like that.
Yeah.
And getting people
There
to
are.
open their eyes to this is something that we really need to do. Letting people know that there's more than one, viewpoint on certain issues. There's more than one side of the story, and a lot of times there's 3 or 4 sides to the
Yeah.
story.
And
we
it's
have
okay
to
to
be
listen
open
and-
enough.
Yep.
Yep. You have to be open enough to listen and understand that you don't have to accept everything that's being told to you, right? You can listen
Right.
to many sides of the issue
Yes.
and then make an educated decision. Whereas some people, they just listen to one side and they're right and that's it.
Yeah. And then
That's
it's just
unfortunate.
shut down. They don't hear anything else. Yeah.
Yep.
That's so, I find that a lot, and just talking to people or watching other people interact, with the blue team, red team, that kind of stuff. And it's like, my team, and it's like, but you guys, you're just shouting talking points at each other. You're not
Nobody's
even,
having a discussion.
no one's actually listening,
'Cause nobody has
know?
principles. They can't argue their points.
Yeah. Wow. You're,
Well, we
is
make
great.
fun of the Republicans and Democrats, but there's a lot of that even in the Libertarian Party. in
oh,
our
yeah.
movement.
Oh,
What?
yeah. What? Are you
Well,
kidding
obviously you're not a real libertarian if you're going to say that.
Exactly, right?
Oh my gosh. Derek says that hearing, contrary views is very healthy, and it super is. But
And if
a
you can
lot of
actually
people, even in the
digest them
libertarian, they feel like it's an attack on them personally. I think it's just go ahead and listen. You
So-
can just say like, it's okay. I don't agree with you. It's fine.
In all of your activism, you have to ask yourself, is this helpful in whatever it is you're doing?
Yeah.
Is this helpful? Is it going to help us get elected and reduce the size and scope of intrusive government? Or is
Right.
it going to hurt us? Right? is a 2-day long bylaw debate going to help us, get libertarians elected? No. The answer is no. Right? I'm excited this year for the national convention because they've taken the bylaws and platform down to like 4 hours total. I'm pretty amazed.
Wow.
Because I would always walk out during those things because there's nothing in there that's going to help us get elected.
Right.
That's going on in that room.
Yeah, you got better use of your time.
For sure. Oh,
Yep.
I'm going to watch this interview over. This is really, really good. No,
Yeah,
this is
those are
so
good
good.
stuff,
I
yeah.
want my kids to be a part of this.
So
So-
let's talk a little bit about the initiative.
Yeah,
Right,
please.
So we have the psilocybin initiative here. Well, actually, it's for all entheogenic plants. So, magic mushrooms.
I was gonna say, yeah,
obviously,
Okay.
you're
and then
using big words.
Cactus.
Oh, okay.
So any type of psychedelic, that's what
Okay.
it covers. Any type
All
of
right.
psychedelic, right? So it
Okay.
decriminalizes it, makes it a zero-sum priority for the Spokane Police Department,
Please and thank
and it
you.
opens up research.
Oh, yes.
Now, the only thing that stopped me from running a local initiative before is I just never thought of it. And then now that we're thinking about it, getting other cities to do the same thing. There's 62 cities in Washington State that have the initiative process,
Oh,
right? And it's something that I've learned recently.
yeah.
Oh, we could do this all over the place.
Yeah.
Now, there's other states and other cities all across the country that have the initiative process. Now, your people who are listening, start looking into that in their own cities, running an initiative that will most likely pass, that we can use to educate people on the non-aggression principle,
Yep.
that we don't have to include any type of labels whatsoever, and we can educate people on principle, right? That's going to change the game completely. People shouldn't be locked in a cage. Why? Because they own their body. It's called
Right.
self-ownership. This is
Yep.
what it means, right? This is what the non-aggression principle means.
Yep.
People should be able to put whatever they want in their body unless they're hurting anyone else.
Amen.
Well, they're going to be on drugs. Druggies steal from people. Well, if they steal from people, then obviously that's a crime,
Yeah.
and they should be prosecuted.
It's already taken care
Then
of.
that's an
It's-
issue.
it's
But
already on the
we
books.
can't pre-crime people.
Yep.
We can't be pre-crimey.
Right. So now, if we get more people to look into running local initiatives, whether they win or lose, they're going to gain a bunch of publicity. They're going to increase their organizing skills.
Yeah.
They're going to build a network. They're going to get a team built up around them. Team, that's another acronym. Together, everyone achieves more.
More. Yeah,
Right.
yep.
And even if they do lose, the next time they run 2 years later, they already have the initial start to it. They already have their
Yeah.
website. They already have the talking points. They have a bunch of experienced people, and they're going to be in a much better place to win. And it's been going on with cannabis legalization across the country. It's taken years and years for the public to be re-educated on the truth about cannabis, that it's not some drug that's going to make
Yeah.
people
I
go
know.
crazy or any of that other reefer madness bullshit. Right? It's not anything like that.
I'm
And
proud
it's
that my
taken years
parents-
to re-educate the public.
I have actually talked to them about, I've like openly
Oh,
just
yeah.
been like, hey, you guys would really benefit and
Yeah.
you would fall into
Yeah.
the medicinal category in Pennsylvania. You could totally do it. And they were just like, oh, okay, we're going to look into it. Instead of being like, oh,
It's
like,
illegal.
yeah, when I was a teenager, it was just like, oh, that pot, but now they're just like, oh, yeah, no, that's great. We should totally look into that.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I just have to
And
say
there-
I'm excited that Tanner's here.
oh, that's what.
Sorry, it's in our little circle. That's kind
He's,
of a neat
he's
thing.
an admin of a great libertarian page that you should check out. So, Libertarians of the West.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I think it's the fourth coming. Their
all
page.
of our friends' pages are on like the 4th, 5th.
Everything gets zucked. Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's all just, you try to say anything that's against the left side and you're just
Yeah,
Zuckerberg.
especially in election season.
Election season is the worst. Yeah. Have you experienced any kind of this? I mean, I don't know how much you're on, social media, but have you experienced any kind of censorship and stuff that you're trying to share or talk about?
They've just taken the ability to post ads, and I've had to jump through hoops. That's pretty much it.
Oh, yes.
I'm not allowed to stream
He's not allowed to. He's,
from a post
Oh,
from
wow.
7 years
Yeah,
ago. It had the silly windmill on it, and it was actually against them.
Yes, it
but
was
it just had a
yeah.
picture of them, and we have to erase history. So 7 years ago, I made a post that I'm currently on a ban for.
30-day ban.
Oh wow.
But see, the ad
Have
thing
you
too.
reapplied?
The ad
Risk
thing
with your
too. I
Mary.
know because I was involved with some like CBD and stuff, and some of my friends were saying like, you know, we're not allowed to actually like post any kind of ad about this or like promote or
Oh, yeah.
boost it or anything because they
Sure.
consider it to be contraband and that's, you know, illegal and all this jazz. So
Yeah, every single ad that we've posted, we've had to go back and forth with them over and over, requesting reviews. Like it's just been a nightmare process, but we do it. So
yeah, just keep on keeping on, right?
yeah, just keep requesting a review.
Yeah,
Stick with it.
Dude, I know. It's so frustrating. It's really frustrating. What platforms are you on? Where can people find you?
Oh wow. Well,
'Cause-
Facebook, Michael Pickens Comedy, and then the Libertarian Leadership Academy. So I haven't done much with the academy the past few years because I focus on family and business.
Sure.
But I'm getting it back going again. I'm speaking at 4 conventions this year, and probably going to be helping with a lot more initiatives, getting those started. That's something that I'm really interested now. You know, filing all the government paperwork, going through it myself, learning what to do. Now I'm in a position to just show others what to do.
Yes,
And
yeah.
then we have a referendum and initiative ready to go that was reviewed by the Decriminalize Nature Oakland crew.
Neat.
So they help with that.
Wow.
So now that's ready to go to share. So yeah, there's just, you know, more opportunity that's out there right now, and we need to be running these type of initiatives and running candidates in the nonpartisan races, definitely. For sure, partisan races, but nonpartisan races, we're not fighting against the label libertarian.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I like how you're talking like these initiatives are going on around the country, and it's almost like franchising it, like seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work, building a plan out of it, and then just
Showing other people how
yeah,
to
here's
do this.
what's working,
Yep.
here's what they're saying, here's what we're doing. Do it in your county.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I love that.
yeah, so once we actually file the initiative with the city and it comes back and we're going through the process, we're collecting names and phone numbers and emails right now for pre-signing.
Okay.
We can't start collecting signatures for another year. But when we do, I want to have all 3,400 signatures ready to go, all 3,400 people ready to go. We send out a mass text message and email, and boom, they're here signing,
Yeah.
or wherever else
Day one.
signing it. And we get it, day 1, day 2,
So you
day
can move
3,
on.
and we're done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Get started. This
So
is exciting stuff.
in the
I like
meantime, helping other people get to that same level of preparedness, right? To where, we started this a month ago and we're about to file. The guys at Decriminalize Nature Oakland are like, holy crap, you guys are further ahead in such a short amount of time.
Oh, that's
Seattle
great.
has been trying to do it for 8 months, and they're, they've got nothing tangible yet to
Yeah.
show. So it's just a different level of speed, because when you don't have that fear that's attached to it, you just take risks and you just go
going.
for things because you understand
like
that
it.
if you fuck up, you could just fix it. Nothing's life threatening.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love
Yeah.
it so much. Boy, you give me hope.
I'm like mathematical and engineering, and like I like the idea of systematizing something and making it efficient. And
Sure.
Just drop it and it hits the ground running, and
Yeah.
there you go.
And I
Yeah.
mean, as much
we
as
can
I,
focus on the next level, get to
Yeah.
the next level, level up. I love that shit.
as much as I want government like out of my life completely, that's not going to happen overnight, and I know that,
watch you
and
on
I
YouTube.
love these steps because this is real. Like this is actually like this kind of stuff is impacting lives, and other people are going to start to see, and their minds are going to be, like I said, my parents, they're just like, ooh, my dad calls me and he's like, what's the CBD stuff? Like
Yeah.
he's really
Society's
interested.
moving forward,
It is. And I
getting over all the scare tactics that they used back in the 70s and 80s. And
if
like,
we can just talk, oh man, this is so good. I'm gonna watch this again tomorrow.
this is a great interview.
Thank you for coming on. Are we keeping you too long? If you have things to do, it's It's 8:14 your time, right?
Do you have any other questions for me? Like I said, if anyone that's listening wants to get plugged into the academy, Michael Pickens at libertarianleadership.org. Love to come back on after we've started collecting signatures or whatever else.
Yes.
Please do. Please do. I don't want to keep you if you have, you have a family, and I understand that. So, thank you so much for coming on. This was great. Everybody check them out. Go to
Libertarian Leadership.
Yes.
Institute.
Yep. And come back, please, and tell us how things are going. Give us an
hit me up.
update, because I want to hear all of it. I really do. This was
Definitely.
so great. Yeah.
And the website is libertarianleadership.org. To get signed up for free, though, you have to email me. If you can afford it, $5 a month, please sign up for it, because that helps with travel and whatever else.
Absolutely.
As now that I'm getting back into it.
Absolutely.
And then also our hemp company, northspokanecbd.com as well. So anything you purchase on there, that also helps.
That's great. North Spokane.
CBD.com.
You got it.
CBD.com. Okay. I got Caleb. His question is more of a statement.
Wait, how do you spell Spokane?
Please go subscribe to Libertarians of the West. No, really, they're a fantastic page, and that's why Facebook keeps taking them down. So please just, go check them out.
It's actually spelled Spokane, Spokane. Yeah.
CBD.
So Libertarians of the West is it like the Western United States?
Not at all.
No,
I don't know why.
I think Libertarians of the West. Are we the West? Just like
maybe Midwest.
Like
the West.
I mean, but just as like America
Midwest.
considered
Maybe
Western. Is America considered Western?
But I want to share this website,
so.
North
That's
Spokane CBD.
But no, they're fantastic. Yeah. North Spokane. CBD.com.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep,
Nice.
You got it.
All right. I just wanted to throw that.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Thanks for coming
I
on.
really appreciate it.
This was
Anytime.
so great. Oh my gosh. Please come back and
this was
tell
a great
us
conversation.
all about, this was so fantastic.
And I get so excited about personal development, and like you're hitting all those keys, and
Yep.
that was fun.
Awesome.
Yeah. I'm fired
Well,
up.
I'll come back with some more acronyms for you.
Okay, please do. Have a great evening, Michael. Thank you.
Yes, thanks so much, Mary and David.
Good night.
Good night. That was so fun. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. I feel like
so many.
I know, but it is
because I
always
review
so
the
fun.
interviews, and it's always like that was so much
I
fun.
love it. I love all the people that we get to talk to. I do. I love all the people that we
seeing
get. Yep.
now we're interacting with you
Hey guys, we're here.
Bridget.
That was
and all
so
you people.
great though.
I'm seeing a couple new names in YouTube, and you're getting like super interactive. That's fun.
Thank you. Yeah,
Fun.
Appreciate all the interaction over there. Yes.
But like, I try not to moderate. 2,000 more sparks.
2,000 sparks.
There's always a lot of conversations going on in the chat while we're still
I
doing
think
it.
they're having a good time over
And
there.
if we banned everybody who like got offensive, we'd be banning a lot of our really close friends who are like really.
I see. I have a hard time reading all the comments when I'm.
It is distracting.
I think everyone was just having a good time. Yeah.
I can't wait to see your anti-goose rap. Admin Tanner of Libertarians of the West.
Thanks for coming in.
What number?
Yeah. 4?
4?
Is it 4?
Okay.
Not banning, deleting
But
bad
yeah,
comments.
we get a lot of bad comments, and it's kind of what we do. We're not like a normal.
Or like, if someone's like spamming our address and phone number, it might
Yeah.
be nice to have someone
That
there just
person,
been like,
I wish I couldn't figure out how to ban quick enough. And he's like, if anybody wants to swat these people, here's their address.
Yeah. No, but I'm grateful. Thank you.
Timeout.
I know that Bridget and Becky were over there, like, keeping an eye on things, and I'm really
'Cause, yeah,
grateful.
like,
yeah,
like
I've
on
never
my-
even thought about having a mod for.
No, I
Yeah.
thought about it but the guy's on the couch. That's actually really helpful.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Bridget.
Thank you. No, it's very
I'm gonna
interesting.
Look
I'm
into that
excited.
we do have a couple people who are here every week and people
Yeah.
we trust, and we maybe if somebody wants to step up, we can.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Send us a message.
Is this your first
send
time
us
here?
a message on
Yeah.
Liberty Late Night
Yeah,
Facebook.
find us on Facebook. Like
Yep.
us, friend us.
David Len's here. What's going on, David? Jane Silent Bob reboot is epic. Oh my gosh, the reboot?
Oh yeah, it's out. Somebody
What?
said that. Reboots always scare me. No, Ninja Cats. I have to like.
We're-
14,000 sub. What's that mean?
Oh, wait,
Oh.
what? Who's that?
Agenda Free TV.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they
That's
mod
fun.
for Agenda Free.
Oh, how
TV.
fun. Oh, wow.
Agenda Free TV. That sounds fun.
I have a bunch of notes here. Agenda Free TV. That
Write
sounds
that down. And we said it out loud, so we promoted it.
Agenda Free TV.
Which our little, 500 like YouTube channel, if that. I think we're like 300.
I don't
If
even
that.
know
If
where
that.
we are, but
Are we at 200?
that sounds
It
kind of
keep-
nice.
The number
Like
keeps getting lower in my head.
agenda free. Just. Why, is it snowing out? Why do I hear? I feel like I hear sounds.
It's probably snowplows.
Like it might be a. I don't need these in anymore anyway. Oh, guys. I feel like I need to listen to that interview like every day.
No,
like,
actually, when I think about
need to,
banning
like-
people for offensive comments, it's Trey.
No, we can't ban Trey and Juan for their penis comments.
No, it's mostly Trey.
I love it. What? Yes, 100 sparks. Woo! We're
Don't know what
sparkling.
sparks are, but
We're
it's
sparkling.
great.
I love it
'Cause
though. I feel like
it's it's a limited quantity of something you have. I'll throw things.
Johnny, you're supposed to message us, right, about what you're doing and what you got going on. Seriously, just write out some words in a message. It doesn't have to make total sense. Just send us a blurb about what's happening so we know what's going on and we can promote it and share it on the show, okay? Because I was thinking about it a couple times and I was like, I should message him, and then my kids were like, I need milk, and I'm like, okay, fine.
Oh no, we got 400 subscribers. We're big time now.
Oh wow, what? That's
Big time.
wild. No, that's
And
wild.
look at this, 21 on YouTube.
That's fun.
YouTube is devastating Facebook at 12.
Woo! Go YouTube.
It's happening.
Yes.
Will Smith.
Yes. It's exciting to see the YouTubes be higher than the Facebook, just because it's quicker. Everything is
You guys, are you friends with
Thank you, Donnie. Thank you.
with
Oh, you
Michael?
sent out 2 books.
Is that what you guys are doing here? Or did you just find us?
Caleb and his page,
Goose
Libertarians of
Munch.
the West, are sending out books. They are all about
They're a
it.
great page.
Yep. It's all about censored, right? Oh,
be.
man, yeah. This was so fun. This was a great show, you guys. Thank you. You all make it
Yeah.
so wonderful. It's so great. We had a wonderful guest, great people in the audience hanging out,
Yeah.
and
Thanks
really,
for coming in. 'Cause
yeah.
Really, the guests, the audience has been the whole thing the whole time.
Yeah.
That's been our show
It's
since the
always
beginning.
you guys. Yeah. Yep. And we try to bring people on that would be interesting for you guys.
Yeah.
We
'Cause
like to
we
get
run
to
out
know
of things
people.
to talk about. Too.
And we want to provide something that's fun, and exciting. So,
Don't tag
and the-
Sean Hatchie 3, the search for Spock.
yes, also go like that channel too, because yep.
Thanks.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's hard to get reach in anywhere, especially Facebook. Facebook's garbage. We got a page, and people like the page.
Yeah. And then they still don't see the things. Yeah.
Butt sex.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then nobody sees it. Nobody sees the. I will check it out, and I will personally criticize you, Ninja Cat. But I'm just not going to do it on a Friday stream right now.
We are going to look into it,
Yeah.
and we want to.
And we're gonna just tear into you.
Yeah, yeah. No, we're going to tell you
Yes.
what we think about it, and if I can share those videos with my children, thank you. That is fantastic. Yeah, yep. As for Sachi. So many tag groups. Voluntarist Caucus of the Libertarian Party. We are here. Look out. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Scott. Hey, Quartz over there.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, what? When did he get here. I just noticed his comment.
Magic
Yeah.
Potty Baby's coming soon enough.
Magic Potty Baby, yeah. So we're going to do the thing where we close out the show and we're going to do an after party in Liberty Memes Patreon group. So for the folks who are a part of Liberty Memes Patreon, head over. Are we streaming as Liberty Late Night or as Mary?
We'll do Liberty Late Night.
Okay, do Liberty Late Night. So check out, go search for Liberty Late Night.
But if you're here,
LMPM.
you're just out in the wild, catch us every Friday.
Every
we
Friday.
Haven't missed one. 9:30
Every Friday.
p.m. Eastern.
I will be here, even if God forbid, I have a fever
We've
and I'm
done it
barfing.
sick.
I'll just be, we will be here. We look forward to this. Yeah.
I don't know how the other platforms work. They stay on Facebook and they stay on YouTube.
Yes. Yep.
It seems like they disappear on Twitch.
Oh, really?
I'm brand new on Mixer, and nobody even cares
Thank you.
about
Look at
Periscope
all
because
these
they're
great-
just looking for chicks shaking their butt.
Look at these great points.
What?
Bridget says include your Patreon and your YouTube link.
Oh.
What? We're just like, la la.
Yeah,
hanging
we're like
out.
totally in the moment.
Yeah.
We do have a Patreon, and it's doing better than we deserve.
Oh, yeah. It's
We got
so
a
great.
lot of really tight friends that are taking
Yep.
care of us. It's awesome.
And then, the
But-
Willimowski memes over there.
How do I watch the after party?
LMPM, BB.
What's up, Scott? But you have
Yep.
to join a Libertarian Patreon and support
Yeah.
Libertarians spreading Libertarianism
Yeah.
across
Yep.
the country. So it might not be something you want, Ninja Cat.
Oh, fun, Aaron.
Or if you pay us enough on our Patreon, sometimes I sneak people in.
Oh, that's true. That's
So
true.
if you enjoy what we're doing, it's patreon.com/Liberty Late Night. Admin Tanner. Yeah. After parties where we get stupid
up, Bob?
and embarrass ourselves.
I'm gonna eat some cheese. I'm gonna eat some
So
cheese,
what's
y'all.
oh yeah, AFTV.
Yes. Agenda free TV. I'm just gonna underline the A, F, T, and V so that I know.
Yeah, I'm always looking for people to emulate.
That's great.
Like I said, this whole show is just like something that's just gone too far and it's working.
Yeah.
That's
we were just
right.
on our couch with our phone
You guys.
in a little tripod and just sitting there.
It's like
hey.
you guys are so supportive. I'm like almost like skeptical. I'm just like that. Like, what's their angle?
They love me so much. What's the matter? Oh,
No.
maybe. I might though. I might
Okay,
put
we
the video
might.
on in the after party.
'Cause
Yeah.
Weird
Yeah.
stuff happens.
Oh, Aaron has cheese plates out. Yes. Let's get constipated, says Nick. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love cheese. Yep.
But really, like a lot of people who are commenting right now are actual are real friends.
Yes,
Like
yep.
in our online community, there's not a lot of strangers here. And when strangers do come, that's when I start getting nervous and I blotch up a little bit and like I try to like figure out how to block people.
We'll do our best, Ninja
Maybe
Cat.
I'll hit record on it.
Oh, wow. Sean's eating hummus. Hummus is yum.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, good night, Aaron. We love you. Good night, Shillelagh. Yep. Good night, you guys. Okay, I think we're going to go because I have to pee. It's almost
Yeah, me
11:30. We're going to head
Yeah,
over to
11:30
LMPM.
is like-
Yeah.
We're actually starting to get like a structure
Court's a
here.
real boy.
That's
yeah.
good.
Come over to LMPM. Yeah. That's Colby Jack. Like the marbled.
No, I like
my kids like
super sharp cheddars.
that is good too. Yeah, that's good too.
Something
Yeah.
spicy in it.
Yep. Like what was that one you got? It was the horseradish cheddar, right?
Becky and your gang, find us on Facebook. That's our home. That's where we spend an unhealthy amount of time.
Yep.
If you want to interact with us, and we can instant message. And
It's all good, Donnie.
I'm excited to hear
Come
your
in and
ideas.
have fun. Yeah, hit us up in our DMs.
Slide on in there.
Slide on into the Liberty Late Night DMs. All right, guys, we're gonna go. So much fun. I really just want to say thank you to
Ninja
everyone.
Cat, I got my communist colors on, my ANCOM.
Oh yeah,
red and
you
black.
got the. He doesn't have a yellow shirt to wear under here. You need
No,
a yellow shirt.
I got to get on Amazon and get
Yeah.
a yellow shirt.
Yeah, he needs a yellow shirt. I need a yellow tank top to wear underneath my black.
Here, I'll throw them up right here. Those are all of our Facebook stuff with our friend playing guitar. So just look up Liberty Late Night. If you look up Liberty Late Night on Facebook, you'll find us. shit on.
All right. You push all the buttons. Good
I have
night.
to
I love
turn
you
them
guys.
off.
I have to pee.
All right.
See you
all right,
guys
we're
next
going out.
Friday, and everyone else in LPM after party.
Thank you for
Good
coming
night.
in.
Thank
this
you.
Was
This was
awesome.
so fantastic. You guys
Good night.
are amazing.
I don't like your T-Series. Nothing personal, kid. But I must go all out. Just this once. Bob's or Vagana, whichever will it be. Set the fuck down, T-Series. I'm here to spill the real tea. You're trying to dethrone me from spot on number one, but you India, you lose. So best think you haven't won. When I'm through with you, we're gonna be completely fucking done. Cause we only just begun. I review you. Zero vibe gone. So come on, T-Series. Looking hungry for some drama. Here, let me serve you bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just crying for their mama. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. T-Series just whip himself in their pajamas. So who the hell is Bob and why you wanna kiss him? Ew. I'm a blue-eyed white dragon while you're just dark magician. Oof. You got a fifth of the population in your nation, but I got 9-year-olds the world to hold your defecation. Oops. Multipatlo, what the fuck is that even supposed to mean? Your language sounds like it come from a mumble rap community. No papa, yes papa, Johnny. Now download the sugar and let's throw this fucking party with some bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just crying for their mama. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just wet in their pajama. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. You got a population of 1.32 billion, but most your videos can't seem to hit even a million. Subbot!
Magic potty baby, your bottle's all done. It's potty training time, will be so much fun. I help you with your training dance, you make me so proud. Your potty feels like magic, then it flushes out loud.
It's fun to help Magic Potty Baby learn to use her potty. Flush and you're ready for next time.
Magic potty baby, I'm so glad that you're mine.
Magic Potty Baby and her Magic Potty. No water, no mess. Batteries not included.
There's a bunch of people still here. Thank you so much. This was so much fun. It was really exciting. It was a great interview. It was a great comment section. I'm friggin' pumped, and I can't wait for next week. So if you guys enjoyed what you watched, check us out every Friday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or wherever you're at. 3 hours on the West Coast. You guys are great. Good night.